Hello there, stranger, and welcome to the amazing world that is the Google Snake Discord server. If you'll allow me, I will take you on a journey through this magical place. The key to the gates of this world can be found in the description under this video. Without further ado, let's get started. Our journey starts off in a text channel called New Members. This is where all new people arrive and you will be greeted with reactions under your username, sometimes related to your username, but most of the time it's just Spence reacting with the levitate emoji. Our next stop is the central hub of this Discord server, the Google Snake text channel. In this channel, people come together to talk about, you guessed it, Google Snake. Although snake-related conversations only make up about 10% of what's said in this channel. There's also 20% people going off on completely unrelated topics, 20% people posting memes, and 50% people asking how to get the timer when playing Google Snake. Just press T, it really is that simple. Other snake-related channels include speedruns and scores, where you can boast about your best runs only for someone to crush your confidence immediately by calling the run bad. There's also snake modding, or as I like to call it, snake wizardry. Here, some people come together to completely alter the game's code to get custom settings and visuals for the snake game, and it's also the channel where we send everyone who asks how to get dark mode. The community section of the Discord server isn't that interesting, although me and other snake content creators do post whenever they have a new video ready in promotions, so be sure to check that out from time to time if you want to see more snake related content. Now we arrive at the tournaments section of the Snake Discord server. This is the place to be for everything related to Google Snake tournaments, which have been held ever since the end of last year. In these tournaments, the runners of the community come together to display their skills or sometimes to display their ability to choke. Tournament chat is also people's favorite place to make bold predictions. Most of them really bad ones as well. So yeah, if you want to test your snake skills against the best players in the game, or you just want to laugh at people losing in tournaments, then be sure to join the server. Alright, let's move on to the best part now. If you thought that this server was only about Google Snake, then you would be very wrong. The off-topic section of the Discord server has some of the most active text channels out of all of them, and some people pretty much live in this section of the server. There's channels to talk about your interests, like media for movies and music and stuff like that. There's sports, which probably should be called football since that's the only thing people talk about in there. Someone talk about baseball with Frablo. He really needs it. And of course there's also anime, because it wouldn't be a good Discord server if you didn't feel like muting at least one of the channels. Other than that, there's also IRL and serious talk if you ever need to get some things off your chest or just want to share a bit about your life with some strangers on the internet. Be careful about what you share though, because Soupy will use anything he can to find out your name, your age, and where you and your loved ones live. And your bank account information. Okay, maybe not that last one, but seriously, this guy is scary good at collecting information, so watch out. And the off-topic section is a gift that keeps on giving, because we're not done with all the channels quite yet. Memes is the channel to go to if you want to see the posts on r/memes without actually going on Reddit. Also, there's the occasional snake related memes, so that's pretty cool I guess. Then there is Dumpster Fire, a channel owned by Space Doge, where you can pretty much post anything you want. The less sense it makes, the better. The reason I say it's owned by Space Doge is because he sent about half of the messages that ever got sent in this channel. He's like a dumpster fire machine. There's also Slow, which is basically the same as Dumpster Fire, but with a 6-hour time limit between messages, leading to some amazing conversations, if I do say so myself.
the next day.
And now we arrived at what is, in my opinion, the best text channel in the entirety of the Discord. Counting. Have you ever wanted to count with other people? Well, now you can. The rules are simple. You need to add 1 to the previous number and you're not allowed to count multiple times in a row. Unless you're weeps. You can also use GIFs or you can send text in the same message as your number as long as the number is in there somewhere. This has led to wild conversations and even some lore surrounding a figure named Johnny, who's become a bit of a legend within the Snake community. I have to admit though that I might be a bit biased towards the counting channel, since I'm a bit of a counting prodigy myself. Add that to the list of my talents. Oh wait, never mind, scrap it. Counting also has 2 threads, which are basically like sub-channels, in which you can still count, but the rules are a bit different. Count 2 is the same as counting, except you go by 2 every message instead of by 1. And count 3 is the same as counting, except you go by 3 every message instead of by 1. And then there's count any. And then last but not least, there's also the Other Games text channel, in which people come together to play games that aren't Snake. This channel has made the creation of the Snake Among Us videos possible, and it's also made the video coming in 3 days possible, so if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe for that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and goodbye.